रिवाइज कीजिए रिप्रोडक्शन इन ऑर्गेनिज्म। जल्दी से रिवाइज कीजिए 1.1 इज सेक्सुअल रिप्रोडक्शन। चलिए द फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन। इन दिस मेथड ए सिंगल इंडिविजुअल दैट इज पेरेंट इज कैपेबल ऑफ प्रोड्यूसिंग डैश डैश। The next, as a result, the offspring that are produced are not only identical to one another but are also exact dash dash of their parent. The next, as these offspring likely to be genetically identical or different. The next, the term dash dash is used to describe such morphologically and genetically similar individuals. चलिए the next, माइंड कैप्चर कीजिए फिगर 1.2 सेल डिवीजन इन यूनिसेलुलर ऑर्गेनिजम्स। ए बडिंग इन ईस्ट, बी बाइनरी फिजन इन अमीबा। चलिए the next, let us see how widespread asexual reproduction is among different groups of organisms. Dash dash reproduction is common among single-celled organisms and in plants and animals with relatively simple organization. The next, in protists and monerans, the organism or the dash dash divides by mitosis into two to give rise to new individuals. Figure 1.2. Thus, these organisms dash dash is itself a mode of reproduction. The next, many single-celled organisms. जी हाँ, many single-celled organisms reproduced by dash dash where a cell divides into two halves and each rapidly जी हाँ rapidly grow into an adult. Example dash dash comma dash dash. The next, in yeast the division is unequal and a small dash dash are produced that remain attached initially to parent cell, eventually get separated and mature into new yeast organisms, that is cell. The next, under dash dash condition the amoeba withdraws its pseudopodia and secretes a three-layered hard covering or dash dash around itself. This phenomenon is termed as dash dash. चलिए माइंड कैप्चर कीजिए 1.3 सेक्सुअल रिप्रोडक्टिव स्ट्रक्चर। ए जूस्पोर ऑफ क्लैमिडोमोनास, बी कोनिडिया ऑफ पेनिसिलम, जी हाँ कोनिडिया ऑफ पेनिसिलियम। Birds in Hydra, gemmules in a sponge। सुरक्षित जगह पर आंख बंद कीजिए। क्या आपके दिमाग में ये सारे पिक्चर्स आ रहे हैं एकदम क्लियर? तो आगे बढ़िए, अगर नहीं आ रहे हैं तो फिर से रिवाइज कीजिए इसको। चलिए द नेक्स्ट, when a dash dash condition return the insisted amoeba divides by multiple fission and produces many minute amoeba or dash dash, the cyst wall burst out and the dash dash are liberated in the surrounding medium to grow up into many amoeba. The next, what is sporulation? जी हाँ, when favorable condition return, the insisted amoeba divides by multiple fission and produces many minute amoeba or pseudospores. The cyst wall bursts out and the spores are liberated in the surrounding medium to grow up into mini amoebae. This phenomenon is known as dash dash. चलिए the next. Member of the kingdom dash dash and simple plants such as dash dash reproduce through social special asexual reproductive structure. Figure 1.3. इसमें एक वर्ड एक्स्ट्रा है, इसको फाइंड आउट कीजिए. विच वर्ड इज एक्स्ट्रा इन दिस सेंटेंस? The next, the most common these structures are dash dash that usually are microscopic dash dash structures. Other common dash dash structures are conidia that is in penicillium, buds in dash dash, and gemmules in dash dash. The next, you have learned about vegetative reproduction in plants in class 11. What do you think? Is vegetative reproduction also a type of asexual reproduction? Why do you say so? Is the term colon applicable to offspring formed by vegetative reproduction? Next, while in animals and other simple organisms, the term dash dash is used unambiguously. In plant, the term dash dash reproduction is frequently used. The next, in plants, the units of dash dash such as runner, rhizome, sucker, tuber, offset, bulb are capable of giving rise to dash dash. Figure 1.4. The next, these structures are called dash dash. Obviously, since the formation of these structure does not involve two parent, the process involved is dash dash. The next, in some organisms, if the body breaks into dash dash fragments, each fragment grows into an adult capable of producing dash dash. Example, Hydra. The next, this is also a mode of asexual reproduction called dash dash. माइंड कैप्चर कीजिए. फिगर 1.4. वेजिटेटिव प्रोपेगल्स इन एंजियोस्पर्म्स. ए, आइज ऑफ पोटैटो. बी, राइजोम ऑफ जिंजर. सी, bulbil of agave. D, leaf buds of bryophyllum. E, offset of water hyacinth. चलिए आंख बंद करके इसको माइंड फिगर देखने की कोशिश कीजिए. क्या एक्चुअली ये सारे फिगर्स सेम टू सेम दिख रहे हैं? चलिए द नेक्स्ट. अगर आपको नहीं दिख रहे हैं तो फिर से माइंड कैप्चर कीजिए. आप ऐसे ही इसको अवॉइड नहीं कर सकते क्योंकि यह एनसीईआरटी है. चलिए द नेक्स्ट. यू हैव हर्ड अबाउट द स्कोरेज ऑफ वाटर बॉडीज और अबाउट द डैश डैश. दिस इज नथिंग बट the aquatic plant water hyacinth, which is one of the most invasive weeds found in growing where there is standing water. The next, it drains dash dash from the water, which leads to death of fishes. You will learn more about it. जी हाँ, it in chapter 13 and 14. You may find it interesting to know that this plant was introduced in India because of its dash dash and shapes of leaves. The next, since it can propagate vegetatively at a phenomenal rate and spread all over the water body in a short period of time, it is very difficult to get rid of them. Are you aware how plants like potato, sugarcane, banana, ginger, dahlia are cultivated? The next, have you seen small plants emerging from the buds called eyes of the potato tuber from the rhizome of banana and ginger? The next, when you carefully try to determine the site of origin of new plantlets in the plant listed above, you will notice that they invariably arise from the dash dash present in the modified stem of these plants. The next, when the nodes come in contact with damp soil or water, they produce dash dash and new plants. Similarly, adventitious buds arise from dash dash present at margin of leaves of dash dash. The next, this ability is fully exploited by dash dash and dash dash for commercial propagation of such plants. The next, it is interesting to note that dash dash is the common method of reproduction in organisms that have a relatively simple organization like algae and fungi, and that they shift to dash dash method of reproduction just before the onset of dash dash conditions. The next, find out how sexual reproduction enables these organisms to survive during unfavorable conditions. The next, why is sexual reproduction favored under such conditions? The next, dash dash that is vegetative as well as sexual mode of reproduction are exhibited by the higher plants. On the other hand, only sexual mode of reproduction is present in most of the animals. You are most welcome in the 1.2 sexual reproduction discussion series. Thank you so much.